Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Bring the Vision video. Today I want to show you guys one weapon I would recommend buying right now that is for sale. This is going to be from the Thieves' Den Avenger in DZ West, and the weapon I am talking about is the MPX, or this one is called the Apartment. Now this thing was actually sold last week or 2 weeks ago, and it was a pretty good pickup, but the base damage wasn't really that high. Also, some of the talents weren't really the best. But this one, in my opinion, is a must-buy, especially if you are using SMGs in TU6, or if you're planning on making a SMG build for PvP or PvE in the future. This is something you can kind of keep in your stash, or just use right now, if you're playing PvE or PvP. First of all, why I would recommend buying this one is the base damage is actually very, very high. It's not God roll or anything like that, but it is on the higher side for the MPX. And also for the talents, it comes with Perfectly Measured, which the top half of the magazine has 20% rate of fire and minus 10% weapon damage. The bottom half of the magazine is going to give you minus 15% rate of fire and 30% total weapon damage. So right there, really nice talent to have. As you guys know, Measured alone is pretty good to use for most weapons in TU6, but Perfectly Measured obviously is going to give you those higher stats for the weapon damage and stuff. So really nice pickup right there. Also distance plus 15% optimal range. This is something you can use if you want to, if you like using SMGs from a greater distance. But in my opinion, I would recommend rerolling this. Get something like extra for the extra bullets, or maybe something like a Allegro for the rate of fire, so you don't really notice it with Perfectly Measured that much. And then you also have Vascally. It's there to be there. It's not the best, it's not the worst. But yeah, that's pretty much the talent setup. Again, if you're using SMGs, or if you are planning on making a SMG build in the future, definitely pick this thing up, keep it in your stash, whatever, and it's a awesome item to have on your character. Now the last thing I would recommend checking out is actually this ARLD Holdings backpack. The backpack alone is not the best. It is a ARLD Holdings, the attributes are not really that high. But the one thing I would recommend checking this one for is Spark. So the Spark talent, the gear talent, is actually pretty good if you're making a kind of skill power / damage build. What Spark does is damaging enemies with skills or explosives grants plus 15% weapon damage for 15 seconds, and this one requires 9 or more offensive attributes. So it's a pretty good talent, as I said, to have. You could buy this backpack, maybe buy like 2 of them if you're planning on making a build like that in the future, with a little bit of offensive and also some kind of utility mods, half and half kind of build, something along those lines. Spark is actually pretty good to have. But besides that, I think everything else is pretty trash in this Thieves' Den Avenger reset. Again, you have 11 hours to come here in DZ West and check this one out. The one thing that's a must buy, again, is the Apartment, the backpack. If you want, you can buy this for Spark if you are having trouble finding the talent for your backpack. But besides that, again, everything else is okay. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, really quick one. Just wanted to show you guys this weapon in the Thieves' Den Avenger. So yeah, that's that. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.